Estamos en vivo.
This is the city of the sun.
El Paso, Texas. Live and talented. Fashion.
Yeah,
Icons.
you go down, you go down.
Artists.
Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah.
Food. Sports.
You go down, you go down, you go down.
Y mucho más.
Come on, yeah, yeah. You go down.
Different is what we do. Live and talented.
Crack Futbolero is the latest soccer trend in the 915. Contact us on Facebook or Instagram to get your gear today.
Baila El Paso Baila. LAT Studio offers a full dance division with jazz, hip-hop, ballet, and contemporary. Visit latstudio.com today.
Good evening, El Paso. Welcome to another episode of Live and Talented. We are back, and I've missed you so much, El Paso. I'm so excited that you are here. We have a lot of things going on here at Live and Talented. We are in the process of relocating our studio, and we are remodeling the entire place. So stay tuned because it is amazing. For tonight's episode, we have Top Dog. Our special guest tonight will be Omar Ibarra, who is a basketball player at Ysleta High School. Go Ysleta High School. And to give you a little bit more details on it, we have Tovar from Prep 1. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
All right, folks, the guest we have this week is none other than Ysleta's own Omar Ibarra. This kid does it all, academic and athletic. Top 10% of his class, 19 points per game, reigning 258 MVP. This guy did it all. He led the Indians to their first ever area championship. Ysleta's been around since the 1920s, folks, and this is the first time they won an area championship in basketball. This kid does it all, has scored over 1,300 career points, 4-year Letterman starter for Coach Dallas Puente over there at the reservation. This kid is a phenomenal talent. He does it all. Here's what he had to say.
My name's Omar Ibarra. I'm 18 years old. I go to Ysleta High School. I play basketball and I'm a shooting guard. So I grew up mainly in the Lower Valley. I moved there my 3rd grade year and stayed there ever since. I went to Pasadale Elementary, then Rio Bravo, and then Ysleta. I have 6 siblings, 2 older sisters, 2 older brothers, and 2 younger brothers. So my 4th grade year at my elementary school, they started forming a team at the Dream Arena League. So I tried out, and then once I made it, I started practicing it a lot, and then eventually I fell in love with it. And my 4th grade year also made the 5th grade team. So I was playing both grade levels. And ever since then, I haven't stopped. So I chose basketball because any other sport I did, I didn't feel that same love I had for basketball. I was more experienced at it. I worked harder at it. And whenever I'd go out of town, I meet new people. I play against different competition. And it felt completely different than any other sport. And I've met coaches, trainers that, I'm close to this day, and I wouldn't get that in any other sport I did. My role models, of course, my parents. I see everything they do for me, and I'm grateful for them. And then also my older brother, Isaiah. I look up to him a lot, and also Kobe Bryant. He's a huge role model of mine that I looked up to, and I always watch him on YouTube, trying to get motivation, trying to work harder. And he's helped me become a better basketball player. My favorite basketball team is the Los Angeles Lakers because of Kobe. I grew up watching him, and I've I saw the times when they'd lose and then when he'd win. So after he retired, it hasn't been the same, but you know, I still love the Lakers. They're still my favorite team. Honestly, if I wasn't playing basketball, I'd probably be playing football. But I'm also, well, if it wasn't for football either, then I'd be like a straight on nerd, I guess, because I try getting like the highest grades. You know, I'd rather be smart, so I'd pay attention in class a lot more. And you know, all my time would be devoted to that. My favorite subject is math. It's a lot easy for me. So I love working with numbers. I love adding up, multiplying, all that. You know, I enjoy it. I try doing it as fast as possible. So it's like being competitive in a way. And I mean, I love doing that. So sports related, my accomplishments are this past year I was District 2 5A MVP. I was all city first team and all region 5A. And then I also surpassed 1,300, a little over 1,300 career points. And I was named the El Paso Hall of Fame Ysleta Male Athlete of the Year. And on the academic side, I'm the student body president that's affiliated with Stuco, and I'm in National Honor Society.
Before we continue, we're going to take a short break, and here's a word from our sponsors.
Business owners note that location is key. Look no further. Loop 10 Business Park is ready with top-notch retail space. Set in the corner of Rojas and Joe Battle, the busiest highway intersection in El Paso. This area funnels thousands of vehicles every hour to all quadrants of the city. Your business endeavors should be noticed, and all characteristics of a successful business plan start here. Become an owner and never rent together. We have accessible pricing and the deal of the century. This is the American dream. Call now for more information. It's time to reinvent yourself, and what better than to help your community get stronger and healthier? Freedom Academy has a short and quick career paths in the medical field. Get started with courses in phlebotomy, EKG tech, and certified nurse's assistant. Freedom Academy paves a road for a new journey with satisfaction. Call now to enroll.
When a special ability comes naturally, we must nurture it and let it shine. The artistic division at LAT Studio has been developing models and actors for the past 10 years. Models train on real production sets and parade multiple runway shows. Our acting course offers a spring and fall semester for both kids and adults. Come live your dreams under the lights, the camera, and the action. Register online at latstudio.com to try any of our 3 artistic courses absolutely free. Or call us today. East side off Pelicano or west side off Remcon. See you there. Dance El Paso. Let's dance! LAT Studio offers the ultimate dance experience in both East and West Side, with classes in ballet, jazz, and hip-hop. Dance is one of the best ways for kids to channel that boundless energy after school. And if you really want to get serious, you can also join one of our competitive dance teams. Register online at latstudio.com and receive your first month absolutely free. Or call us today, East Side off Pelicano or West Side off Remcon. See you there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with our Top Dog segment, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell so you can receive all the notifications on our future segments.
Five years from now, I picture myself graduating with my master's degree. And right now it's business, but it may change, I'm not too sure. And then I plan on coming back to El Paso if nothing else comes up. But I also like to go out of town and see how that is. This past season, I mean, it was crazy because of COVID. At first, it was pretty awkward because we had to play with our masks. And then it eventually changed, but with no fans, you know, you could hear everything. You could hear the other team in their huddle. You could hear everyone talking on the court. So yeah, it was different, but then we got used to it. And then this Ysleta team, I mean, we had the greatest season in history, going on and winning district, then by district, and the first ever area championship. So that was crazy, and I mean, the journey, it was it was a little exhausting towards the end because I know the beginning of the season all of us were good, but then guys start getting banged up, including myself. And I know we were playing against other schools that, you know, they're playing their best against us. And that district race with Bel Air and Canotillo, I mean, it went down to the wire. And then the by-district game against Bowie, you know, we came out sluggish, but then we picked it up and ended up coming out with the W. And then the area championship, I mean, that game was crazy. We were down most of the game. We were down 11 in the third quarter. Then we rallied back. It was back and forth, and we won at the end. My first skill would have to be my IQ. I try and think ahead before something happens. And then I also like to read plays and set my teammates up, or if I'm open, you know, I'll score. My second skill would probably have to be my leadership, helping my teammates be better, play better, and also leading by example. My third skill would probably be my confidence, because I expect to win every game, and I have to make my teammates believe the same thing. And if we don't think we're gonna win, then why are we playing? My fourth skill would have to be my mental toughness, because in the fourth quarter we're all tired, but you know, I love to push through, and I usually play the whole game, so you know, I'm exhausted afterwards, but if we win, then it all paid off. And my last skill would have to be my versatility. I feel like I could play 1 through 5, and I could guard 1 through 5 at the high school level. You know, I could play in the post, or I could bring the ball up, or even play the 2, you know, come off screens, and the play be set up for me, and I have to score. And that's my last skill. So my game day ritual would probably have to be wake up early for school, and then during school, you know, be locked in class, paying attention. And then once class is finished, I'll usually do like a full body massage with my Theragun. And then I'll shower, get my stuff ready, change and stretch at home. And then I'll go to school. I'll stretch again, go see the trainers, and then warm up with form shooting, then move out, shoot free throws, and then I'll start doing my game shots, mid-range, and then move out to 3. And then after that, I'll work on a little bit of dribbling. And then my team will start to warm up, do our regular warm-ups. And the whole time, I'm just locked in, ready to win. My favorite artist would have to be Drake. I feel like you can listen to him like in any type of mood. And he's just like a go-to guy that hypes you up. You know, any kind of mood you're in, you put him on. My name's Omar Ibarra, and you're watching Top Dogs.
So that was Omar Ibarra. What an awesome kid. He's got a couple of offers on the table. And before we let you go, we just want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of Top Dogs.
This segment is brought to you by Solar Kings. Join the empire of solar energy today.
This segment is brought to you by Traditions Parties and Events, a clean, chic, and cozy venue for any type of event. Your traditions must be celebrated.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us tonight. We want to thank all of our sponsors and our star athlete of tonight, Mr. Omar Ibarra. Congratulations. You just got signed to Sol Ross, and that's such a big accomplishment. Thank you once again to Omar Ibarra. From everybody here at Live and Talented, we wish you the best, and thank you so much for inspiring all the people here in the El Paso area. We want to thank our sponsors once again, and you, El Paso. We'll see you next time.